unlearned as the people that threw him in jail, because they had a personal relationship with Jesus Christ. They threw him in jail. They brought him to trial. Peter didn't back down. He just told them what was what. I'm still going to preach it. And so they got afraid because that crowd had caught on. They saw what the free course had done of the gospel, how it affected people, how that man had got healed, how happy he was. And so the people rose up in favor of Peter and John. And those Sanhedrin court got so scared, they said, "No, we're going to let you go. But don't you preach Jesus anymore." You know where we find Peter and John? Down on the street corner preaching Jesus. Right on. Hallelujah. Glory to God. You know what? You know what's been preached today? Jesus is still being preached today. And he will be preached until he comes back. And the devil or no one else can stop it, because Jesus Christ was alive yesterday. He's alive today. He'll be alive tomorrow. He'll be alive forever. The one which was, one which is, the one which is come. He is the one that we stand and we preach and proclaim, because he's the only one that has power to save. Jesus. Amen. You agree with that? Praise the Lord. The only one that's got power to save. Hallelujah. Then they took him, threw him in prison again. Well, there wasn't nobody around. They caught him when the crowd wasn't there. They threw him in prison. They were sitting in prison, and you know what happened? Now, I hope you believe this with me. Some people don't. You know what happened? An angel came down and showed them who God was. And showed him who God is. Showed him who God's going to be. An angel came down, set him free. Where did they go? Right back on the street corner, preaching Jesus. It wasn't very long. They come out of an upper room one day, filled with the Holy Ghost. Peter got out there and started preaching, and 3,000 souls got saved. You know why? Because the gospel had free course. Give the gospel free course in your testimony, and God will turn this nation around. As we stand tonight, if you have a need, come.